Hello everyone, Silent here, and welcome back to another Truly Bedrock stream from Twitch. How are you guys doing today? Hopefully you're doing very, very fine indeed. Welcome, Archangel of Death, for being the very first person here. We got Diagonal as well, Lantha Murloc, and Honeyburger, and who else is here? Mostly just you three. Jam on some toast as well. God Dog, Chapabello, Milkadod, and the Papuro, along with a Trinket and Burning, Husian, Chapabello, Lemonade, Dino, Oscoli, and we also got Spector, Kaz, It's Enderman, Stranthanus, Rose, Vile King, and Carl, Tommen, Okinox, along with Breb. Hi Breb, how you doing? Max the German, Dom Dad, Longhorn, Why It's Me, Some Lucky, and Trinket.io, Gazzy Pig, welcome back, Polyboy, Rack Railed. I think that's about everyone. Barry, hello, and Juliana too. Welcome everybody. Shall we log on to the server? We got a lot of stuff that we got to do tonight. It's gonna be great. It's gonna be fantastic. We are going to be finishing up the base walls. We got walls to build around the entirety of the base. If you didn't see today's episode of Truly Bedrock, I would highly recommend that you go ahead and watch that. There's a lovely time lapse consolidating all of the work that we've done in the previous, like, I don't know, week and a half? Something like that? So go watch that video. Also, we did Wipeout today. Wipeout is a thing that happened with the entirety of Team 1, pretty much. We had Pigglesworth and Zloy and Liara and Zap and myself running the, course that Tom has built on the server. It was good fun. Maybe if we get sick and tired of building in today's live stream, we'll go ahead and run that course again, because it's really fun. I totally cheated. But so did Zap. Zloy was actually just really good in general. I totally cheated. Yeah, totally did. Well, not technically. I mean, it's not in the rules, so I didn't really cheat, but I totally cheat. Glad to see you guys agree. Course fruit is not cheating. Tratting. Yeah. Oh, jeez. Ooh, RTX is looking nice on the water. So, let's actually play the game that we're supposed to be playing. This right here is the castle. You may have seen it. You might have noticed it. I've only been looking at it for the past couple minutes, and inside the castle is going to be many of the farms. So our job today is to build walls around this entire thing, and the walls are going to be this lovely gradient, which is also going to be a total pain in the butt. You sent the FOV changer, thank you so much. Also, hi, I need to have a business meeting with you later about that thing over there. Also, my FOV changer started working again, but it still crashes. It's weird. Yeah, so that thing over there, we need to have a talk about that, Mr. B. Need to have a talk about that. It's an exploit, yeah. Oh, jeez. Also, we're going to go ahead and buy a bunch of Cobbled deep slate, because we need a lot of that stuff. And we also need regular basalt as well. We have a fair amount of smooth basalt. We have enough tough for days. We got enough andesite. We got a fair amount of cobble. And a few bits of other things as well that we'll need for this build. Oh, hey, look at that. The spruce logs in there. I needed that. Jeez. How much of the other things do we have in excess? It seems like we got a fair amount of dye, right? Bone blocks. I'm looking for stuff that I can sell back to Zloy for dumb. Oh, jeez. Also, we got a couple notifications right off the bat as well. Thank you, Haas and RS Acutans for the follows. And Diagonal gifting a sub to Kifons. Thank you so much. Also, Casper, welcome back again for 17 months. That is crazy. Thank you. You guys are insane. Truly insane. Lovely people. I love all your faces. You're too nice. I want to squeeze you and hug you and never let you go. Granite, gravel. Can I sell granite? I don't really have that much granite. I do have a lot of gravel, though. That's a great point. Liara gave us a bunch of gravel. I want to see if I can sell some of that to Mr. Z. Mr. Z. Let's see. We got lots of gravel. Beautiful. I'm going to sell an entire shulker of this to Mr. Z. Man, Spawn's looking so nice now. Foxy's done a great job. So basically, Zloy is stocking more or less everything within the dumb shop. Because he's dumb like that. He does sell the gravels. Okay, how much dumb is in here? Can we sell? Has anyone been buying? Can I take the dumb out of other containers? Let's see. Which one do I read first? There's two. I guess I'll read this one. The real treasure of the wonderful prices at the dumb shop. Now go to 225494. I don't want to go there. I ain't got time for that. This one's just a blank book. Okay, well, I guess. Huh. Okay. So let's find some dumb. Here's some dumb. I'll take some of that. So this is 2 stacks of gravel for 1 dumb. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. We'll just dump all that right here into this middle one. So that's 10 dumb, 11 dumb, 12 dumb. Okay, perfect. Beautiful. I'm fine with this. I think this is good. And then we're gonna buy basalt. You get 3 stacks from 1 dumb. That's very good. And then you get cobbled deep slate, 2 stacks from 1 dumb. Okay, this is good. This is good. You guys are already trying to start a hype train. Stop this. What are you doing? Casper of 10 biddies, thank you. And then Mustache of me with 100 biddies. You guys are great. Welcome back, Chase. Hype train just despite silent. Yeah, you guys would, basically. You totally would. Ooh, look how fancy this is. I forgot how fancy it was. You know what? We have another 2 stacks of gravel. Let's find another dumb. Hey, look at that. Perfect. Let's just get rid of all the gravel that we can, basically. Just offloading that gravel. Thank you, Liara, for the gravel. And, oh my god. I can't believe he actually filled up every single barrel in this entire shop with resources. Every single barrel that you see in the shop was completely full of resources at one point. Zloy is a mad lad. Every single one of these. Literally every single one of them. Like, you can pick any of these, and it's either full or it's bought out. Every single one of them. Granite. That's smart. Anyway, I'm trying to buy things. You guys are distracting me with monies. Okay, so that's gonna be 3 of those. Let's buy another 3. Okay. That's a fair amount of our allotment. And now we have to spend quite a bit on this. So that's gonna be 8 dumb right there. Okay. Hopefully that's it. If we need to, I'll come back and we will sell more gravel. That's my exploit of the system right now. So sell gravel. Ooh, it looks so pointy. Yeah, no, Bedrock legitimately does have 50 million gravel. It's just a ridiculous amount of gravel absolutely everywhere. Like, there's literally just so much gravel. Everywhere, especially underground. Yeah, it's ridiculous. And Casper gifting a sub to Shalamaha, or I don't know how to say your name, but thank you so much. It sounds like a fun name to say. Thank you so much. We also got Husian with 100 biddies and Beardy Brewer with 25 biddies. You guys are really trying to start that hype train. But why? Why do you do this to me? So this one is cobbled. Great. Let's organize our resources for a moment here. Hopefully I took all the correct amounts of things. I don't want to be stealing from Zloy. I mean, I do want to steal from Zloy, but not in this way. I'll steal from Zloy another day. We're also missing the polished. There you go. Now you guys done it. Look at what you did. This is why I can't trust you. We're gonna need a lot more of this. Yeah. Okay, I'm gonna go sell another shulker of gravel. Oh, jeez. Oh, God, you guys are crazy. Thank you so much for the hype train. You guys are ridiculous. I love your faces. Are you excited for the castle completion? I overpaid for one dumb. Well, as long as I overpaid, I don't really mind. Level 3 already. Level 3 hype train, you guys are crazy. Let's see, we got things happening. Diagonal with 100 biddies. Casper gifting that sub. We got Matt and Godog and the God with the follows. So thank you so much. Husian gifting 5 subs to the community. You're crazy. We got gifted subs to Meg, Known, Terminal, QCYCL1C, Justice is served, and Breaking Garen. Thank you so much, everyone, for being part of the stream today. Hopefully you're enjoying everything, and hopefully you enjoy your pickle emotes, too. We also got Lantha Murloc gifting a sub, or sorry, resubscribing for 8 months, and Spectre of 500 biddies, and Squoosh, and some with the follows. You guys are insane. Thank you, thank you. Truly incredible. You're too nice. You need to stop it. Stop doing the nice things. Oh, great. Let's find some dumb to steal. This is just full of diorite. One of these things over here was full of dumb. Yeah, here it is. Many, many, many dumb. Okay. So, what is it again? 2 stacks for 1? Okay, that's actually a pretty decent exchange rate. So, 1, 2, 3. This one would be 4? 4 dumb. And then that one's 8 dumb. That's a stack of andesite. It's a stack of andesite in with the gravel. Okay, so that's 8 dumb. That's another 4 dumb. Okay, 12 in total, and then that's 1, 2... I'm sorry, that's 1. That's 2 dumb right there. Okay, okay. I'm trying to do math here. And then 14. Okay, that's great. I'll put all these back in there. Prank Sloy's base. No, I'm not gonna prank Sloy's base. The guy's too nice to me. I can't do that to him. And Casper, what are you doing? No, stop it. Giant $100 tip from Casper. Absolutely ridiculous. What are you doing, man? You're too nice. Thank you so much. GG's. Taking over that leaderboard in basically every way. Just to spite me. Oh, ban an in-game action for 1 minute. I'm not allowed to be in my inventory. What else am I gonna do if I'm not in my inventory? Being in any inventory for a minute. Okay. Well, that's just... I guess I'll just have to look at my beautiful face and just admire how nice I am. Jeez, Casper, you're too nice. Thank you so much. Words do not even. And then we got a raid as well from Knockoff. Hello! Is it now standesite? Yeah, it's standesite. I can still throw items on the ground, even though I'm not allowed in my inventory. A best friend would prank Sloy. Welcome in, Knockoff Raiders. How you guys doing? Calling you guys Knockoff Raiders sounds like you're like unoriginal. Like you're the generic Raiders. No, that's not what I mean. Call you Gandalf Raiders. That sounds way more impressive. Okay, there goes the ban in action. Jeez, I just want to get in my inventory. 1 dumb, 2 dumb, 3 dumb, 4 dumb, 5 dumb, 5 half, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Okay, we got 10 dumbs worth of deep slate there. I will save the rest of my dumb for later. For now, that should be all the blocks that we need. Thank you, Sloy! Knockoff Raiders. I know, right? It sounds bad, doesn't it? Generic store brand Raiders. Hey, man, sometimes the generic store brand is, like, better than the original. Not gonna lie. Oh, jeez. Now, I am curious if we should avoid doing this kind of block here. And thank you all so much again for the hype train. You're truly insane. True. So if we build the gradient out of this block right here, then it's gonna blend with the rest of the base. Because as you can see, we've used a lot of that stuff. So we'll have to experiment around with this and see what happens. I mean, that is like the proper form of escalation for the gradient. Sounds like great value raiders, yeah. Make a pull. I think we'll have to build a section and then see how it turns out. I think that's what we're gonna have to do. Before we can do that, however, we need to build a couple of windows. That is very important. We need to build a couple windows first. That way we're not filling in walls where there should actually be windows. So let's grab our ability box and let's actually get something done in this live stream besides exploiting Zloy. Although we did have an entire live stream one day of just blowing up Zloy. So you guys seem to enjoy that. I think we could probably get away with an entire stream of just exploiting him. If we're being honest, I mean, you know, it's entertaining. The bot won't let you add quotes. Well, that's rude. Maybe the bot's down. Blowing up. It was fun. It was fun. Anyway, let me take a look at how these windows are designed real quick. We need a couple of the warty boys. Do I have any warty boys? I got some warty boys. We specifically need tiled of everything. So tiled stairs. We need some tiled walls. I'm gonna need a couple stacks of this stuff. Put away that trident. We don't need that. Regular deep slate. I didn't buy regular deep slate, did I? No, I bought all regular deep slate. Oh no, okay. I bought a lot of cobbled. This is all cobbled. Oh, this is my box of regular. Okay, I'm just being dumb. That's just in the wrong box. Don't mind me. Just over here being a derp. I know what I'm doing, I swear. Professional Minecraft. Right, we need a couple chains. But otherwise, we don't need the majority of these other things. Yay, inventory room. Did I do the dye challenge yet? I have not. I still want to do that though. We need to build a farm for that. Okay, I think we are good to go for building some windies. What do you guys want? So this entire area could technically have a giant window, but I think I'm gonna do just like a small window. Maybe like 10 blocks tall. Just, you know, casual 10 meters. Oh, jeez. Right, so that is, let me count this real quick. 3, okay. It's only 6 meters. That's a 5 block gap. I'm looking for the 7s. Do I have a 7? Hold on. There should be a 3, 4, 5, 6. There should be a 7 gap somewhere. Where's that at? Okay, this is the 7 gap. Okay, so this is where we need to start building a window. I'm a professional Minecrafter. I know where my windows go. Pointy stained glass. Yes, pointy stained glass. So that's where the bottom of the foundation is gonna be. I'm gonna move this up to here. No, let's move it down a block. I'm working this out as I go, which is always the best way to do things, especially when you're live streaming. As we all know. Hey, look at that, there's a point. Pointy. Wall time. Yes, we are getting there. Installing a couple windows real quick and then walls go between the windows. Right, so that is the right side, then upside, upside, upside. Upside, upside, upside. And then just like that, and like that. It's a pretty basic window. However, I think it'll do pretty well for, you know, just being a nice, solid window type. Now, we're gonna have to design the 5 wide windows, like, on the fly. I might just do the same thing, but, like, you know, 5 wide instead of 7 wide? Or, sorry, 3 wide windows instead of 5 wide. I can't do the words. My brain is like a one-trick hamster. I say hamster because their brain is smaller than pony. And I just can't multitask sometimes. Yeah, it would be some pretty big windows. But then again, it's a pretty big castle as well. Anyway, so as you can tell, it is lay window. Very nice. It actually does work out pretty well of how far apart that is from that. This one's going to be similar. This one will also be fairly similar. And then this is actually like the doorway. Le window. Le window. Yes. Yes. Oh, right. How do we do these windows over here? Because these ones are actually 3 wide. Okay, so warty boy and then regular blocks. Okay. Yeah, so we'll just do a window like that one. Let me get that on my other screen. The so far away screen that's so far away. Do I think Ronaldo should have joined the city? I have no idea what that's about. You would have to ask someone else. Store brand or name brand? Store brand, name brand, Raisin Brand. 168 votes for Raisin Brand. Okay. What's your guys' favorite type of cereal? Honestly, I don't know like the actual name for it, but the generic name, or like the name brand, I guess, is Honey Bunches of Oats. I think that's the one. It's got like little pecans in it. It's like corn flakes and like stuff. It's just good. I don't buy the generic unhealthy brand. I buy the nice healthy brand. But that's the kind of cereal that I like. It's just good. It's not packed with the unhealthy sugars. No. Also, though, Cinnamon Toast Crunch, like, you can't go wrong with that. You just can't. Yeah. Yep, can't go wrong with Cinnamon Toast. You just can't. Special K Red Berry, never had that one. Crunchy. Yes, many crunchy. I used to really like, what was, it's like, no. Oh, I forget the names. It's the chocolate one. It's not Fruity Pebbles. It's like the chocolate Pebbles. Used to really like that. Because you get chocolate milk. You can't go wrong with chocolate milk cereal. Yeah, you literally cannot go wrong. If you're getting chocolate milk from your cereal, you have the best cereal. You won. That's it. There is no further cereal. Cocoa Puffs. Yeah, it might be Cocoa Puffs, but they're not like the super puffy ones. They're like the little tiny pebbles. They like kind of pop, you know? Snap, crackle, pop. I haven't had it in so long. Frosty Mini Wheats, those are pretty good too. Also just grape nuts. They're really good once you get into them. Oh, this is kind of the perfect level for a window because it is right at the same height as the Villager Trading Hall. I like cereal. Cereal's good. Cereal's good. Chocolate Rice Krispies. Yes! Yes, those are the ones. Yes. Oh, hi. How you doing? Hope you're doing terrible because you're a villager. that I haven't traded with yet. So therefore, I haven't exploited you, and you shouldn't deserve to feel nice. Go back into your hole. Like Rice's with chocolate? Yeah, something like that. Okay, so that'll work out basically perfect. So there's all of our windows installed. And now time for the time for the walls. Time for the walls. We need to go buy some glass. We're gonna buy it from Mr. B. Although, how much is it from Mr. Z? Sand. 1 dumb for 2 stacks. Huh. The villagers link to the beds in the iron farm because villagers can link to beds pretty far away. Also, we have a detector villager up there that is detecting all the beds up there. Then none of these go down. Huh. There we go, professional. 1 dumb for 3 stacks. Oh! This is always getting undercut. Ender chest, ender chest, ender chest, ender chest, ender chest, ender chest, ender chest. There isn't one. 2 dumb for you. 2 dumb for me. Perfect. So these are going to be for the windows, of course. Now you're going to go buy every cereal from the store. Because everyone here likes a different cereal, and you're just like, I got to try them all. What happens if I run out of dumb? I become dumb. If you spend all your dumb, that's just a bad investment. And that's dumb. I have over 3 stacks of glow ink. 4 stacks just from this little glow ink farm over here. There's still some more sitting there. I would like to use tinted glass, but it's so expensive. I'm not going to do that. I'm not going to put myself through that pain. Pocket cereal. Gotta taste them all. Yes. That would be kind of an interesting thing. Cheerios and hazelnut milk? Hazelnut milk exists? Weird. Anyway, I'm going to get silentwo positioned. And what part of the wall do you guys think we should build first? Should we build like around the windows and the wall area? Like, should we do this whole front right here? Or should we do like this side? The big part. That's specific. It's all big. The part of the wall that is a wall. Not that side, the other side. The left side. You guys are terrible. Okay, you know what? We're gonna do something entirely different than that. I need you guys in your creeper sounds. I need a palette to tell me what blocks go where at which level. That way it's consistent across the entirety of the build. So what we really need to do is we need to start at like one area and then go all the way up. Also, we need to figure out how tall this entire thing is. So I need you guys' help with a little bit of math real quick. So the walls are starting at Y65. Whoop, there's a bridge there. Whoop, I hit the bridge. Y65. The walls go all the way up to a maximum. I'm stuck in here. I'm still stuck in here. Hold on. I can fix this. Okay. There we go. Okay. Oh, jeez. From 65 to 150. 65 to 150. How many number is that? 65 to 150. Yeah. Yeah, wall height divided by number of blocks in palette equals guide. Exactly, diagonal. That's exactly what I want to do. 85. Okay, thank you. You guys are a great calculator. We got consensus on 85. Okay, one person's got 86. Okay, we're gonna go with 86. How many blocks do we have in our palette? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19. Woo. 19 divided by, no. I swear I'm professional at doing math. Hold on. Cannot divide by 0. Well, maybe I want you to. 85 divided by 19. 4.4736842105263316. Okay. 4 dot something, yes. So that means we're gonna have blocks of like 4.4. Okay. And then we get to blend that. Beautiful. We're gonna toss away all of our detailing blocks for the time being. We just don't need any of those right now. Let's grab a few of each of these. We need to keep these in order somehow as well. So, like Blackstone, oh my god, can you place the correct thing? Thank you. Deep Slate, Cobbled Deep Slate, regular Deep Slate, and then we'll do Basalt. Basalt has to be placed in a specific way, that way it doesn't look terrible. Smooth Basalt, and let's try and get up to Tough right now. 17 times 5 equals 85, which makes the math easier. What? How does that make it easier? Make it smaller each layer gradient, so like 5, 5, 4, 4, 3, 3, 2, 2, 2, 1, 1, 1. Something like that would be pretty interesting, although I think that's gonna be hard for me to figure out on the fly. Also, before I get completely dragged into the building of this, thank you everyone so much for the recent support. We just got Call Me Prince and Cake Leon, along with Jor, The Real Hustle, Dabs Gaming, Tall as Pog, I Love, Glorianne, Savage Tiger, Perry Grind, and a couple others. Thank you so much for the follows, everybody. Welcome to the Soylents. And also Alderson, thank you for subscribing for 3 months. It's very nice of you. 3 months is a while. Nice. What portion of this is actually gonna have walls going all the way up? Pretty much part of the entirety of the build is gonna have some form of windows breaking it up. Oh, I guess it doesn't matter, because once we get on the towers, there's gonna be windows on all 4 sides of that, so it's gonna break up the gradient at one point or another, guaranteed. Okay. Let's just start like right here. We'll start right here and then we'll go up all the way up to the very top of the building. How about that? Hello, Efree. I'm doing pretty solid. How about yourself? Right, let's get silentwo actually recording now. Now we're on the clock. If you do 5 different colors, it'd be 17 blocks up per color. Yeah, but we have 19 different things. Right, so this one? So there's not gonna be much of a gradient right here. Yeah, we'll just try and mix it and match it. It's gonna be kind of difficult, these lower layers, because there's just not gonna be like much to really work with when it comes to space availability. But once we get above the window, now we can actually start doing things. So with gradients, it is a bit of a challenge to make them blend well together. Like you wanna make them mix and match and be kind of interconnected and not just like a harsh transition border. So something like this. So now, like basically this entire layer would be just deep slate. But now we need to start introducing the next block, which is going to be cobbled. So cobbled would start going about this layer. Hopefully I'm doing enough layers of each block type. We might need to expand. Gradient. I forgot the word. I just said it like 5 times, but I still forgot the word. Oh, you know what? It's actually looking really good on the second account. I swear it's not just because it's in RTX. I swear. Right, so the next block would be regular deep slate. Or flip it in 5 blocks per, but only use 17 colors? I guess that's fair. Maybe I want the pain. Between these two, it's not really going to be that big of a difference. I need something to pillar with. There we go. Okay, let's take a look at that from the outside, shall we? See what that looks like. We'll just hop through this empty window. Ooh. Of course, it's going to be a little bit like your eyes get attracted to this portion right here where it's the polished and then the polished again. RTX makes piles of poop look good because you can see the reflections. Great, except that one block. Which one? This one? Polished deep slate? Possibly, yeah, we could probably kick that out. Right, it's great that we get a good block from it. We need to slightly adjust a certain part of this. There's too many pillars. That's true as well. Once we get some colored glass in these windows, it's gonna be a lot nicer. How am I doing? I'm doing well. How about yourself, Night Beast? Diorite even makes... RTX even makes Diorite look good. Hold on now, you're gonna upset some people in the chat here. We can't have you going around saying things like that. Gonna start a war. Oh, the new Spider-Man trailer, dude. I'm so excited for that. They brought back the original Doc Ock. It's like, what? Nah, that's not allowed, man. I hope they bring back Tobey Maguire. I rewatched the first Spider-Man the other day. So good. Even to this day. Okay. We're gonna move on from this and just go up. Just keep on going. Press forward. Continue pressing forward. Stop that record. I don't think I need 2 stacks of every single block, if I'm being entirely honest with myself. For the section that we're doing right now, it doesn't seem entirely necessary. Right, so that's basalt. We haven't even gotten to smooth basalt yet. And let's put away some tough as well. I'll grab a stack of each block type, I suppose. We'll just see what happens. Why do I not have any of the polished? Let me make some polished real quick. Hold on. Make them polished. There we go. Restock. Replenty the polished. And, okay, good. We do have a little bit of that stuff. We'll take a bit of diorite. We'll take a bit of bone blocks. This base is only allowed to be viewed in RTX due to our use of diorite. Anyone else who looks at the base not in RTX will be punished by force of law. Yeah, one stack of each should be more than enough. Do I have my build palette laid out in this world? I kind of do. Okay. I'm looking at my second screen. Spider-Man is the character that has... Spider-Man is the character that's had the most actors change. That's because he's owned by Sony. So they have been swapping the dude out. They have to keep on making movies, otherwise they lose their rights to the character. That was part of the original deal. Sony bought out Spider-Man, and then was it Fox or something? Someone else bought out the flippin' Fantastic Four. That's why we had so many bad movies of them. And then someone else bought out the X-Men, which is why that whole series is just a total disaster. Yeah, the Joker has changed a lot as well. Which one did we end off with? We ended off with regular deep slate. So now we're going to be doing a little bit of deep slate here, and then we'll transition into basalt and smooth basalt. Let's do like a 4 wide section, maybe 5 wide. Let's do 4. I can't see anything. There's like 1,000 zombies down here. Come on, guys. The base is not open to visitors yet. No visitors. No visitors yet. Don't worry, we'll be selling day passes. Pretty sure all commands are disabled for some reason. It's not anything I did. Streamlabs just updated, so maybe their stuff just broke. Their stuff might have just broketh. Right, so a little bit of deep slate here and there. Cobbled variety, that is. Blame the update. That's what I'm doing. You can call me out on it all you want, but it's not going to change the fact that I am blaming the update for my own inequities and irresponsibilities as a human being on this planet, and I feel like I should be able to get away with this fact of reality because hashtag blame the update. That's what I'm doing. I need to use less of this and more basalt. Blame the update. Blame the update. You're banning flying? Oh man, no flying for a minute. Hopefully I don't fall down. Because then I'll just have to take the damage like a man. A pig man. Right, so how's this looking? Yeah, it's fine. You can't really tell. This is going to be one of the harsher transition periods right here. Where we go from... That seems like a lot of basalt. Because the smooth basalt transitions kind of badly into regular basalt. Right, so it's that one, that one, that one, that one, that one. Okay, we got to go down a couple layers. I messed up this transition a little bit. Right here. So we're going back to the drawing board on this one. That's going to be deep slate, and then we'll go basalt. There goes our ban in action. I can fly again. Haha. And then a little bit of basalt there. Okay, now we transition to the next block. which is tough. It's a very tough situation. Oh, we got a wardrobe change. Thank you so much, Big Grim. We will go ahead and do that right now. Switch over to the 8-bit Piggo. Only flying if propelled? Is a controlled fall the same as flying? Some people would like to make you think so. Like myself. Yes. Right, so we're gonna put that there, then that. It's difficult on a 4 wide area to not have things stack up in bad ways. This is very brain intensive here. So that should be about the ending of the andesite transition. Then we'll start getting some cobblestone in here. Cobblestone there. Andesite, cobble, andesite. Andesite, cobble, andesite. Yeah. Okay, let's back this up a little bit. See what that looks like. Yeah, we'll do baby oxalotls later. We usually do all those at the same time. It's a lot of tough. It kind of needs to be to transition that properly. The 8-bit is awesome. Oh yeah, it's such a good skin. Honestly, amazing skin. Really good looking. My wings are about to break. Yeah, so this section right here needs to be adjusted to be at all decent looking. So let's hop down a couple layers and do that, shall we? You're gonna ban crouching and no! How dare you? Ow. What do I think of watermelon? I got one in the fridge. Huh. That didn't work out so well. Oh, but I still landed here, so it's fine. Okay, let's take a look at that from a distance. Tough isn't so tough. Yes, it is! Ooh, it's coming along, actually. Ooh. From a distance, it works. It works from a distance. You want watermelon? Yeah, man. Go buy one. Unless you gave me all your money, you should be able to afford a watermelon. Oh, jeez. I'll buy you a watermelon. How about that? How about this? No hype trains for a month, Casper. Go get yourself a watermelon. Am I from the States? I'm from a state. I guess I'm technically from States. Cool. Next section goes right in this area right here. What color is the glass going to be? It's going to depend on the tower. So this one's going to be lime. This is going to be green castle. Gonna be green castle. Wow, we have 17 redemptions to do. Although, to be fair, did you already mark these as done, Casper? Abandoned game action. Using rockets. Some of these are gonna get rejected. We got 2 more skin changes. Okay. The quotes you can't do because bot broken? Okay. Yeah, I don't know. Is it even here in the chat? Streamlat. It's not even here in the chat. I think the bot's probably just offline. Right, let's change up this time lapse because of course I'm recording a time lapse during all this. I'm gonna go ahead and put this thing on fast speed. We've never used that before. And I'm gonna make it go up Oh, this is way too fast. Or maybe it's not. Okay, we gotta start building. Build, 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 build. Build, 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 build. Is this the correct order of stuff? We already did all that, transitioning to cobblestone. Then we gotta have gravel stone and stuff. So... Oh, this is way too fast. Much too fast of a time lapse. You guys ever notice how gravel has like a little bit of purpley color in it? It's kind of strange. Is this the top of this thing already? If so, I'm doing pretty decent. Hey, look at that. There's a hole right there. So then we bump ourselves in a layer. So that was all of that. And then we transition to these. Right. So we're going to have to either skip a whole bunch of these or do less layers. You always thought gravels were all gray? It's got a little bit of weird purpley in it. I think. It does look pretty good on time lapse. This is too much. Yeah, we didn't transition fast enough. We didn't transition fast enough at all. It's like, here's this thing. We're only going up to there. Just get that filled in, because that's never going to be seen. And then we transition to this. No amount of precision needed. And then we do wool and concrete. Honestly, white wool and these things work out pretty well. The calcite and white wool. There we go. Maybe I rushed it a little bit too much on that last part, like this top tower. Maybe we could get a smoother transition out of that. Let's go ahead and take a sleep. We'll see what this looks like. Oh, calcite's so nice. The build plan did not account for the frame of the building and bits of roof. True. The build plan and creative did not, because I knew I was going to fill all that in later. Let's see what this looks like. Ooh. It's getting there. It's so nice now that's got like a contrast to the deep slate. Yes. I think we definitely need a smoother transition. So like we should probably redo this entire section right here and start transitioning much faster, because I was using too many layers of like the stone and gravel. Like that entire section right there is just stone and gravel. That should definitely have like an extra 1 block in it or 2. Yeah, we gotta transition faster. Basically, I want to start getting bits of white around there. Happy accidents. Yeah, with the windows, it's going to look great. Also, this bit right here is actually going to be a window, and so is... Or no, sorry, this entire middle bit. This entire middle section is going to be windows. You'll be able to see through the tower on all sides. So that little, like... sideways hourglass, that's all window right there. I'm surprised I was able to fly through that. Cool. This guy is still going up. Why are you going up so high, dude? Throw the glass in. We don't have the dye currently. Oh, maybe I can buy some. We need lime dye. Right, let's try this again. Groby, thank you so much for becoming a patron. That's very nice of you. How you doing tonight? Make sure you join the Patreon Discord if you're watching the stream right now. Was that a kelp? It's a green dye that he's holding. Cacti green. Let's start from about here. Let's maybe go a bit slower. Medium speed. Speed of medium. Yeah, sea pickles do smelt into lime, but we kind of need to do it this stream without building up the thing, you know? Petition for spikes to sky limit. Huh? You would want that, wouldn't you? Currently, I have a GTX 1080. I'm working on getting a new graphics card very soon. Stay tuned for that. Yes, we're gonna tear down all this. It's a bit rushed anyway, since the camera count was going so fast. I want to do this a little bit better. But it gives you a general idea of what it looks like. So basically, I just ruined your first impression of the base. Oh, there's a hole right there. Didn't know about that. I need to get better duration rockets to travel across the space. I have two 4K monitors. I got one that's for like color accuracy and stuff like that, and then I got one that is all gaming. Bone block ASMR. It's so good sounding, isn't it? Just put a pillar of dripstone at a random coordinate in the world. That would be kind of fun, wouldn't it? Okay, so let's go ahead and... Did I ever post a community post on Twitter or YouTube? I did not. Well, I'm dumb. Didn't even announce tonight's stream to the masses. Okay, well, that's getting posted an hour late. Great. Well, anyone new who comes in is going to miss the first hour of cringe, so that's all that matters. Hello, Dolly. How you doing? Oh, okay. We got to fly up to here. Get rid of this gravel. It's so hard to traverse. Difficulty and traversal. Yeah, so this entire section is like way too tall. Basically is the issue with it. And that should be about the bottom of this, or we're gonna start falling through sometime. Yeah, there we go. Cool. Pick up these blocks so we don't lose anything. Ooh, piece of calcite. How many pieces of flammable silent have at the end of the season? Hopefully none. We have a silk touch shovel. Okay, come on now. Well, whatever, that's good enough. So let's actually take a look at this transition again. That looks about right, honestly. It's a bit of a hard line right there. Actually, I do want to redo the top half of this because tough has way too much of a transition. And it just shouldn't. Hey, Cozy Ferret, thank you so much for the follow. Welcome to the community. Furthermore, thank you Axel Bloop and Billy Bob Joe, Zoar, Perfect Boy, and Nia, along with Bob What, and Monk Biker, Jamoys, and a couple others. So thank you so much for the follows. Welcome to the community, everybody. You guys are too nice. Hopefully you enjoyed the castle building. I've never built a castle before, so I don't know what I'm doing. Yeah, so about to this layer. Let's actually go a bit lower. Yeah, like this is already several layers of basalt right here. You can't even tell that we're using basalt and smooth basalt. Was that a screaming goat? Ah, we need to get some screaming goat sound effects. That's what we need to get on stream. That is like mandatory. How have we not added those yet? Screaming goat sound effects. Where are you at? Ridiculous. So we're gonna skip smooth basalt in the build because you can't even really tell that it's a different block at all. So let's go from deep slate to regular basalt. It's easier to get, and then tough. Didn't see or hear anything? Of course not. Why would you? Why would, yeah, why? Yeah, no. Nothing's been said, nothing's been done, and nothing's been heard nor seen. So now we need to start transitioning to the next block. And at this point, that would be andesite. And then we start transitioning to the next block, which would be cobblestone and gravel. So this is a much faster transition from block to block than we had last time. And it shouldn't be as hard of a transition either. Right, so now we get in ourselves a little bit of gravel here and there. Can I get up here? Is this a block that I need? I don't know if I need that block. There's gonna be a lot of places on this build where there's like random blocks that we don't need. It's just kind of an inevitability. Wilhelm scream. That's another one that we need to add. Perfect. Okay, let's take a look at this thing from the distance, see what it looks like. Top place of deep slate? Yeah, we could. There's lots of different things that we could add. It's just a matter of like actually being good enough at Minecraft to place those blocks. Okay, so now back to the top. We need to use some gravel directly at the top of this build. So we're gonna have just layer of cobblestone right here. Just hold that up. And then this transitions into the next layer, which is just stone. And then that transitions into the polished andesite, the best block in the game. And then that transitions into the next block. I think you guys figure out how transitions work by now. So bottom next layer is gravel. Yeah, the whole building's gonna be built upon a layer of gravel. Yeah. Okay, see, now we're getting a little bit of bone blocks in here. kind of early on. Okay, I think that's the top of that transition. Cool. Silentwo needs to speed up. So now we're at bone, diorite, calcite, and then we're pretty much near the top now. Beautiful. When is the next bug rock? Hopefully tomorrow. I need to record that tonight. I'm gonna start covering some more of the beta stuff, actually. So I'm gonna make another beta video. Haven't made a beta video in a while. There's actually been quite a few good things in the recent Bedrock betas, which is nice. Lots of interesting gameplay changes. Let's just take this to like here, because no one's ever going to see the rest of that. Lots of nice little bug fixes and random stuff in the recent betas that is pretty interesting, actually. So I'm looking forward to making a video about that. I have many, many different betas that I have not been covering in the recent whiles, so I need to really get back into gear and cover those. You and your creeper sounds. There we go. That's a much nicer transition. Much nicer transition. Let's take a look at that. See how that looks. Ooh, very nice. That little bit right there is a bit splotchy. Otherwise, looking solid. Yeah, andesite, or polished andesite and stone bricks are basically exactly the same texture. You're correct. What do you guys think about that? It's coming along. It is indeed coming along. Hello, the hot. How you doing? Welcome to the stream. Thank you for the follow. Also, Jack Harris, so thank you for the follow. And Blocked Number, welcome as well. Hope you guys are doing well. Did I miss any? I don't think I did. We also got Santiro, Santril, FHL. I don't know how to say your name, but thank you so much for the follows. Oh, jeez. It's coming along, isn't it? It is coming along. So we're going to use this template that we have and wrap that all the way around the entire building. You like the giant janky tower of ores in the background? Of course you do. It's not janky, it's extravagant. I'm a nerd. Look at my face. Also, we got another wardrobe change from Loco. Thank you so much. Let's go ahead and change our skin over to the lovely Honey Piggo. Ta-da! Yeah, looking good. Okay, so what should we do now? Let's break silentwo's recording. And perhaps we'll fill in the bottom wall. Like the entirety of the wall going across the bottom. That could be a good place to start. And that's something that I know how to do as well. So let's go ahead and drop off like the extra blocks that we don't really need. You're the bot tonight. All hail Casper the bot. So what layer does this go to? This goes to Cobbled and regular deep slate. So we're not actually going to be using smooth stone or bleh, we're not going to be using smooth basalt at all. Beautiful. So we can sell that stuff to Zloy. This is Cobbled deep slate. Beautiful. Let's grab a couple stacks of all this. And we'll just kind of run around this place. I love the quacks. Yeah, I think we'll go 3 stacks. Three stacks should be more than enough for the time being to fill in this entire thing. Like this entire side wall right here. Name a spike. Casper, the friendly robot. Hi Scam, how you doing? Welcome to the stream. Can you name a spike on the castle for 50,000 points? I mean, for 50,000 points, you can do just about anything you want. How do we name a spike? Oh, look how adorable this head is. Adorable. So much derpy. Many derps. Okay, what are we doing? Let's go ahead and do this wall. I need to get silentwo into position so that he can record this whole thing like the creepy robot dude that he is. Technical difficulties. Okay, there we go. I gotta scoot over again. Can you hear me? Can you hear how squeaky my chair is? It's ridiculous. Gotta get a new chair one of these days. So squeaky. Naming an anvil and placing an iron frame. Oh, name a spike. Oh yeah, I guess that would work. This door frame needs to be out of block, because this is right where the wall needs to be. Okay, so we'll move that later. Right. How are we gonna fix that for now? I guess we'll just put wall blocks a block above that. Yeah, let's just do that. WD-40 solves all. Okay, so right around this layer is the transition from... Is it getting nighttime right now? It's getting nighttime, of course. It's the transition from polished to cobbled. And then this one should end with the transition to deep slate. It's kind of a big transition period. My chair makes goat noises. It's the greatest of all time at making chair noises. I can tell you that much. That's how much I can tell you. Everything else is under NDA. Can't tell you anything else about the chair. Okay. Well, I guess that's about that part done. Seems like a very high period of transition for those 2 blocks. New chair solves everything. Basically, yes. I mean, it looks the same on both sides, doesn't it? So that's really what we're going for. Beautiful. Let's do this one over here now. Actually, there's so many torches around on the ground, it's pretty bright with RTX still. Got phantoms. Oh, now it's completely dark. I see. Yeah, the only thing about RTX is, like, you cannot record at nighttime. Blame the update, not the chair. I can get behind this. When you want to succeed as bad as you want to breathe, then you'll be successful? Well, guess I'll stop breathing then. That's a bit poetic. Chair cam, not face reveal. Chair cam. You're gonna see a lot of sound waves coming off of this thing. That's about all you're gonna see. Oh, so dumb. Look how much of a transition this is. Ridiculous. It's like way too much transition for these two blocks. We need to start introducing the next one way earlier on. Start getting some basalt in there. It's the only way to make it look decent. Of course you quote that. Oh, jeez. Naturally, that's the thing that gets quoted. Beautiful. Okay. Sure. Yep. Reasonable. I gotta be careful what I say around you guys. You'll just hold it against me forever. And I wouldn't have it any other way. There we go. That's a better transition. Monitor cam. A monitor cam is just gonna be like the game, but not the game? Okay, beautiful. Honestly, you can't even really tell. I mean, you can kind of tell, but you can't really tell. Let's go ahead and position the dude again. I'm gonna need some more basalt for this. Flip has a chair cam? Why does he have a chair cam? Are you guys over there in Fwip streams as well, telling him to do these silly, weird things? Leave Fwip alone. He doesn't need your shenanigans. Keep your shenanigans over here. Don't pollute the world with your shenanigans. Oh, jeez. Isn't that how blackmail works? Yes, it is. Yes, it is. Oh, jeez. Okay. We gotta do this next two walls over here. Ridiculous. You guys are not to be trusted. Get rid of my shovel. Sliced has a cat quake counter. That's beautiful. That's pretty good, actually. Cat quake is solid. I approve of cat quake. So we're not really using that much blackstone this build, like, at all, are we? Oh, no wonder I can't jump up. There's blocks above me. Yeah, I mean, there's really nowhere to put blackstone besides, like, this very bottom area. Does Jade not know how to say F-Whip's name? Whip's name. So I know how to say it very well. See you later, J Money. Thanks for watching the stream. We'll see you in the next one. Yep. You guys in your group sound alerts. Is that a raid as well? Hello, Doc Luck. Welcome back with another raid. How you guys doing tonight? Hopefully you're doing very fine. We are finally filling in the walls of the castle base. It's been a while. And Tofu Master, thank you so much for the biddies. How great the editing has been this season. Oh, thanks. Glad you appreciate it. Yeah, I've been trying to make the videos a bit more speedier and snappier than previously. I've been cutting out as much of the fluff as I can, just trying to get more stuff done. There's always gonna be a bit of fluff because that's just me. I'm fluffy. I'm just a fluffy person. Very huggable due to that fact. There we go. That wall's filled in. Doing good. Glad to hear, Dot. Used to call him F-Whip. I mean, yeah, basically. It's his own fault. There's no one to blame but himself. Oh, jeez. I love how, like, a lot of people from Decidedly Vanilla, I know, like, probably only, like, 2, 3, maybe 5 of you in the chat are around from Decidedly Vanilla days, but, like, everyone that was there on Decidedly Vanilla that's stuck with YouTube has basically blown up. It's really cool to see. No one on that server found success from that server. Everyone totally branched out to doing different things, but it's still cool to see. Like Fwip, when we were on Decidedly Vanilla, he had like 4,000 subs. Mythical was there. He had like 30,000. Now both those guys got like 800,000. Pix had 40 at the time. Now he's at like 800. I had like whatever 10. No, I think I had 8 when I first started there. Now we're at 400. It's like many. We all grew up together. It's good times. Cuddly toy Piggo. I know, I want to make a Piggo plush. I really want to get a plush Piggo. It's something that needs to happen. The universe demands that we have a plush Piggo. Darn Mojang owning the rights to the zombie Piggo, man. See you later, Dot. Fwip is pronounced Fwhip with a PH, like phone whip. It's a phone whip. Okay, I see how it is. Yeah, that makes sense. Phone whip. Yes, understandable. Thank you. Yeah, so these 2 blocks still transition together. And then once we get up to here, it's basically just all basalt. Basalt all the way. Do. There we go. Beautiful. We got the walls. Nice. That little bit right there needs to be adjusted, but that's fine. Yeah, it's looking dark and evil. For this one, we continued up the Blackstone transition quite a bit more, didn't we? I guess that makes a lot more sense, actually. Yeah, that explains why we didn't need basalt on this one. Because we continued this up way higher. Interesting. I didn't notice that until now. Once we got done with the wall. Oh, jeez. What's a better way of doing that? Like, this one obviously needs to be redone entirely, so it doesn't matter. And then we have this one where it's got like a lot of the more black stony bits. I guess we need to get some distance on it. See which one we like. Either way, one of them at least needs to be changed. Go and sleep at night. It's nighttime! Told you. Yeah, see which one of those we like better from a distance. I have a feeling the one that we did the majority of will like better, because that's less work. In general. The less the work, the better the work. Yeah, I legitimately do like the other one's better. It does make it hard to see the window frame, doesn't it? You're right. In general, though, it all just kind of blends together. We need some more warped wood around those window frames. I think that's what we need. See you later, why it's me. Thanks for hanging out. Yeah, I think we need some different warped wood around there just to make it more poppy. It's wrong. Grab the TNT! We do have TNT. It's right in that shulker right there. Or maybe it's in the gray one. I don't know. It's somewhere. English only, please. Thank you. Gotta be able to read your messages. Shroom lights around the windows? Yeah, we'll probably get some shrooms in there. Somehow. By the way, tomorrow's stream will be on Clash of the Creators. It's going to be a really, really fun event. We have such a good lineup of things to do in that event. So give me just 1 second and I will show you the Clash schedule. So tomorrow at 8 p.m. Or sorry. Yeah, 8 p.m. British Standard. British Summertime. Is going to be Clash of the Creators, and then it's going to be at 3 p.m. Eastern, and it's also going to be at 12 p.m. Pacific Time, and 5 a.m. Australian Time. So, this is Clash of the Creators, Caves and Advancements. We are on Team Brutes, with Bruno, Slice the Lime, myself, and Bowtie Daniels. There is 20 different custom advancements for the 1.17 update that we have to complete as fast as possible, and it's going to be a great time. I'm actually really, really, really looking forward to it. There's such a good setup of advancements, and it's just a really solid, intense speed run of getting things, basically. So that is where we are at. It's going to be great fun. If you haven't already, make sure you follow the channel. That way you can catch the live stream, and then you'll be notified as well. But yeah, it's going to be good. Why am I stuck in a block? Come on now. Nobody wants to be in a block. Blocks are bad. Oh, hell, the brutes. I got a brute skin I'm going to wear. It's going to be great. So we might just have to tear out this wall entirely. Come on, scaffolding. Let's see how we did this over here. Yeah, very small amount of polished deep slate. Okay, so we'll just tear out everything from like here up. This is fine. This is the first transition gradient that we did anyway, so it's kind of to be expected that we will tear it out. 5 a.m. Yeah. Well, you can always watch the VOD. It'll be on silentwo. The VOD of the entire event will be uploaded on the second channel for your convenience. So yeah, if you can't make it, you can always watch it on the second channel. It just won't be as fun. Or as intense. So make sure you come watch the event. That's the best sales pitch I got for you. Did I do it good? Pass. Yes. Oh, nice. Of course you played that one, Gandalf. Nice. I like it. I wasn't supposed to fall off that. I mean, I was, but just not like that. I'm supposed to do it with more style. So we are going to basically immediately transition into this block. Very little of the polished blackstone from here on. And then little bits of this stuff here and there, little bits of the cobbled. The bottom bits of the base might not look as interesting because the colors are gonna kind of blend together, which is to be expected. But once you get up to the upper parts of the base, I think that's where it's all gonna start really becoming interesting, with the white colors popping through and offering that nice contrast to everything. I'm excited for it, honestly. Okay, so there's that. Hop through this window. Castle, indeed. Okay then. Yeah, that's looking fairly consistent across everything. Let's go ahead and push out this doorway, shall we? This needs to be done. Yeah, it's gonna be pushed to here. And then we just need a bunch of stairs and slabs and walls and fences. Well, I guess we don't technically need to grab anything, do we? Because it's all already right here. Just a matter of putting it back where it belongs, which is going to be pain. Use more blackstone. I'm not sure how to make it work without it looking weird with the windows and stuff. I mean, there's always the possibility of us coming back through a little bit later on and adjusting some things as well. Nothing is set in stone, as they would say. We got yes pineapples. No! Bad. You're bad people. Yes pineapples. What is this? I've raised you better than that. Yes pineapples over my dead body. And I'm already dead, so that's saying something. Iron blocks. Yeah, that's another one that was suggested early on as well, but we decided to go against iron blocks because it just wasn't really going to add much to the palette. And we already got so many other blocks as well. Many, many pineapples. No! Bad pineapples. Okay, you know what? I'm curious to see what this looks like being 1 deep and 2 deep. So let's fill in this wall right here. And we will... Yeah, just call that good. Do you guys like it on the left side where it's 2 blocks deep, or do you like it on the right side where it's 1 block deep? What's up with this chat being spammed by pineapples all of a sudden? Pineapples, yes pineapple. 54%, no pineapples, 46%. What's a pineapple? 13%. What's a pineapple? I'm voting for what's a pineapple. Oh, jeez. Second of realization, yeah. What is this? Yeah, I'll make a moss farm once we get the next update where they fix moss pushing and breaking. I kind of like it too thick, honestly. Right now, if I make a moss farm, there's no real point in making it because it's just gonna break and, like, you know, soon. So yeah, there's no real point in doing that. We'll keep all this flat because that's the only thing that makes sense. 2 does look nice. That's what I'm doing. And then that should be about like that. Okay, great. So now we just fill in the wall blocks. Beautiful. Let's go ahead and toss out all these other random things. Do I have a new design for a wool farm? My 2 existing wool farms still work perfectly fine. They're old videos, but like literally nothing has changed. So they're still absolutely perfect. Might seem weird to use old designs, but like there's nothing I would really change nowadays. I mean, I can make a new wool farm, but there's like no reason to. Although that's kind of the thing about YouTube is like you have to re-release things every now and again because like people don't want to use old things, even if it's still perfectly fine. Like you just gotta repost sometimes because they're always gonna choose the newer thing, even if it works less good. Like, this one's from 2 weeks ago compared to 6 months or 2 years. Like, it doesn't matter if it still works perfectly fine. That's just, like, psychology. And people don't want to take a risk with it not working, you know? Yeah, so I guess I gotta go. Did these guys make a baby? They made a baby! How did you make baby? Oh, wow. Baby can fly! Oh, okay, he goes back. Huh. Magic baby. Magic baby. Cool. Right, we're trying to do the thing here. Yes, pineapple is one with 73% of the vote. I am severely disappointed and my day is ruined. Can't believe you would do that to me. Somebody contributed like many channel points to making that happen, and that person is just got a special place in my heart. Oh, jeez. Ridiculous. Why are there pineapples? Exactly. Why even are there pineapples? This is the question that we need to be asking ourselves. Why are pineapples? Okay, there we go. So that's that wall transition done. What's it look like from the inside? I haven't paid attention to this at all. Ooh. Fancy. We need to figure out something to go in between those pillars. I'm thinking shroom lights and trapdoors. Pineapple is your favorite fruit. You need to get your priorities straight. Bacon should be your favorite fruit. Mango's real good too. Okay. Yeah, looking good actually. Looking real good. Let's do some more of the transition up there. Finish up that tower, shall we? So that we actually got some progress for the night. Key limes. Ooh, key lime pie. Oh, I really want some of that now. When you got your priorities straight, you realize pineapple is your favorite fruit? No! That witch is trying to fight the iron golem. And this dude's trying to fight me. Can I? Thank you. Thank you. Okay, so what blocks do I need after this? I need the blocks after regular basalt. I think I still use a little bit of basalt going forwards, don't I? Probably need a little bit of deep slate as well. So let's just do this properly, shall we? We'll take a little bit of tough. And then a little bit of andesite. A little bit of cobblestone. A little bit of gravel. And then we'll just head up on the tower. I guess I need to tell this dude to do the vertical thing, don't I? Just a moment. Gotta do the technical difficulties. Okay, let's head up to the top, shall we? Pretty much now that we got like this palette in place for how it's gonna be laid out, we just need to essentially duplicate that on all sides, really. The shulker box is ugly. It's very ugly. Silentwo is ascending. Yes, he is. Quite literally. Okay, so let's go ahead and get deep slate in place. Just a nice layer of deep slate right there. And then a bit of basalt going into this as well. Mostly deep slate at these layers, and then we transition in more basalt. Pretty straightforward. And then around this layer, we need to start adding in the tough. Fair enough. Stern, but reasonable. Pigs will eat anything. That's true. Pigs are kind of fearsome. I'm actually going to mix in a little bit of deep slate again. Just going up to about here. Or maybe not. I don't know. Let's just get tough in here. I'm trying to stay away from using like too much of one block. And I feel like I'm using a lot of these blocks where maybe I shouldn't be. It's hard to do this. This is a difficult task. Many difficult. Oh, jeez. I'm a dead picko, so I don't. Okay. Reasonable. Let's fill in more tough. A bit more of this, and then just like that should be fine. Yes, I gotta avoid like too fast of a transition as well. Like there's a lot that goes into this. Okay, now we get cobblestone in here. I know I'm just randomly placing down blocks, but like, still, man. My brain can't handle it. Did it hurt when I turned into a zombie pig out? I mean, I don't like to talk about it. Just say it was excruciating. Okay, now we get a bit of gravel. And that is about this entire layer done. Fantastic. Now we gotta hop out of here. Yeah, we're not actually using that many blocks. It's kind of great. And it honestly does look pretty consistent. Nice. There's technically going to be a doorway right here as well, so that'll save us some blocks. Let me go ahead and grab some more from down below. The dragon egg is currently at spawn. It's just kind of sitting there. Just chilling. Chilling like a villain. Let's see, so we got up to cobblestone, gravel. Now we need our stones. Let's lay this out in the inventory properly. Stones and polished and smooth and dio and bone and calcite. I'm double clicking it. It's not giving me the blocks. Come on now. And then we got wool and white concrete. We're gonna have to make a lot more white concrete. Although it's only gonna be going at like the very tippity tops of these towers. So we might only need like a stack. Okay. Right, which one is it? It is these two and then like that. Okay. Keeping all these blocks straight's a bit difficult. I need like a graph to help me with this. So I can look at this photograph. And then, yeah, from here it's pretty straightforward as well. Transition from this. We actually transitioned from smooth stone directly to diorite, and I messed that up on this one. Because I went from smooth stone to bone blocks. So that's not right at all. But I guess I'll stick with it. I don't know, should I tear it out or should I stick with it? If someone was caught flying into my wall, would I laugh? Yeah, I'd laugh at him. Totally. 100%. They flew into my wall. That's funny. You don't just not laugh at good comedy. Hello, Toby. How you doing? We have been working on the tower tonight and getting in a fair bit of the walls and stuff. Okay, come on. This is needing to land right here. There we go. So this is stone going into andesite. I gotta go sleep again, of course. Why is it always gotta be nighttime on the server when I'm trying to do stuff? Tear it out. No. Does it look bad? I guess it kind of does. Oh well. I'll probably end up tearing it out. Doesn't look much better the other way around is the question. Because typically we would go from smooth to diorite. And like, I don't think that's really gonna have any effect on anything. Anything of importance. It'll affect a bit of the transition above it. I guess we can rip it out. Yeah, okay. It's not really that many blocks, whatever. Let's just fix it. Let's get her done. I'm kind of surprised I only flipped around one of the blocks, though. Out of the 19 different blocks that I'm building with, we only flipped one? That's not too bad. Not too shabby at all. What do we do with all the ores? We are gonna leave them there. Yep, just gonna leave them there. Right, now I gotta go look at the at the correct layout of this. This is why I need a thing. And this is why I need to eat as well. So, stone, polished, smooth, diorite, then bones, calcite, wool, that stuff. Okay. I wish I could, like, lock inventory slots. Like, only this block is allowed to go into this slot. That'd be so convenient. That would be incredibly, incredibly, incredibly convenient for this exact task that I'm trying to do. I believe that's something that you can do in modded. It is smooth down, smooth down. Yeah, okay, this is all correct. Just gotta throw away some excess blocks. Put a pig on the moon. My face has been on the sun before on this server. As Meatloaf once said, 1 out of 19 ain't bad. Yeah. It depends on which way around you're counting it, though. Like, missing 1 out of 19? That's not bad. Hitting 1 out of 19? Or getting correct 1 out of 19? That's pretty bad. That is honestly pretty bad. Alright, yeah, no, we don't need those blocks there. Okay. Great, so from here, we build up and try to reach diorite. A fair bit of this is going to get ripped out anyway because of the windows. So there's not a ton that we super need to worry about in this area. Like, just getting it filled in is probably going to be good enough for now. My last rocket. Don't let it go to waste. Hit every spike on the way down. There we go. Thanks, Casper. You're posting all the things. Oh, jeez. Yeah, so then we just basically continue it up with this. We're gonna replace portions of this diorite with the bone blocks. And that should actually be the entirety of this front done. There is a row of deep slate right there, which is part of this. Should that be there? Technically, yes. Which means that we should add it to the other side as well. That way it's symmetrical. I don't have any. Anyway, I need more rockets, and we need a couple of those smooth blocks. I used an entire stack of rockets in today's stream. Just like flying about. Beautiful. Okay, yeah, let's actually take a proper look at this. I'm excited for it. I think it's gonna look good. For the reveal! Oh, it's coming along. Nice. So once we get some more high contrast blocks in there, like the glass, that's gonna be good. That's gonna be good indeed. There's so much to look at. The bottom definitely needs more high contrast blocks. I think we're gonna have to add some more shroom lights to it. But that'll be stuff that we probably don't have to worry about for a while because we're gonna be building other castles in the area. It's gonna hide that stuff. And then we'll just have to worry about all the builds looking good together. Sure, that won't be a challenge. There we go. Same on both sides. Beautiful. It's looking really nice. Glad you guys like it. I really like the tops where it's all white. If we wanted to, we could probably transition even earlier so that less of the base is dark and it transitions to grays much faster. Honestly, we already have the majority of the resources that we need. So resource gathering isn't that big of a deal anymore. Like, not even copper is that big of a deal. And we can just buy and exploit things from Zloy. I mean, export things from Zloy. Yeah. Cool. Yeah, it should be interesting. So we'll get the windows installed. We'll get some highlight blocks installed. Cause you see like the little highlights right there of like the shroom lights? Yeah, we need to add more of those in places. And then it's, yeah, pretty much. Nice. It's a bit bubbly. You see all the bubbly textures from like the deep slate and the cobble? It's a bit bubbly. The base definitely needs something else. I'm not sure what to add to the base, but I guess we'll figure that out. Maybe we can add like some little things right there on the middles of the walls. Give you something to look at, because right now those areas are kind of bland. Panda head super ominous. Oh yeah, this dude. He's got a little tongue though. You see that? Little red tongue. Oh, jeez. Yeah, it's looking nice. Hey, Mysterious, welcome back. Thank you for gifting a sub to Lax. That's very nice of you. Very nice. We also got Blaze Ripple and Martha and Snoopy Doo, Drez, Saxophone Guy, and Liam, along with Ithray Mesh. And let's see, how many others we got? We got Rayo, Dragon, K Knights, Mama Bear, Woo, Alex Kitten Boy, Rightus, Pong Champ, and a couple others. Thank you all so much for the follows and welcome to the community. Don't forget, tomorrow is Clash of the Creators. We're going to be streaming at a different time tomorrow. So make sure you come hang out for that. We're going to be streaming at noon Pacific instead of 5:30 p.m. And that means that we're going to be streaming at... yeah, 3 p.m. Eastern. I know time zones. It's also right there in front of me. So that's going to be 8 p.m. BST and 5 a.m. Australian Standard Time. Don't miss it. It's going to be a really fun time. We're going to be hanging out with Slice Lime, a Minecraft developer, and Bowtie Daniels, a really cool dude, and Bruno from Truly Bedrock. What time in EU? 8 p.m. BST. Convert it to your time zone. That's UTC +1. And yeah, make sure to drop a follow on the channel if you haven't already. That way you make sure that you catch the live stream. That's about all there is to it. Thank you guys so much for watching tonight's stream. I hope that you have greatly enjoyed. We're going to end by rating someone, as we always do. So stick around for just another moment, and we'll find out who we are rating tonight. Is anybody streaming from TB? Nobody's streaming from TB. And nobody's on my raid list either. Why is there no one to raid the last two streams? Ain't nobody to raid. Okay. Well, here, I have an idea. Hold on. There's this amazing YouTube channel. And it posted a really cool video today that's like very informative, and overall it's just it's a pretty great thing. So you should go watch this at the end of the stream. Just click on that link and have yourself a great night, everyone. I love your faces so much. Let me know what you think about that video, and I'll see you later. Thanks so much for watching. And then there was silence.